Hi, I'm Hannah. I run Hlabs. I set up my agency in 2020. So we've just gone into year 5. We've had exponential growth, which has been an absolute mind melt for me a little bit. So we've got over 40 people now in just 4 years. We have built the business remote first because we started in COVID. And we are a full service creative agency focusing on interactive storytelling created on no-code platforms. I met Prodigi at an agency hackers event. It was run by the 2 founders. So that session was about creating remote teams and the pros and cons of doing so. And I already had 14 remote team members at that point. So a lot of our team are based in Amsterdam, India, a lot of European destinations. But I was really interested in pushing that out further. And I think your knowledge and experience in those areas just brought a bit of positivity around that and kind of gave more pros than the cons to hiring remote. And it kind of founded like our beliefs that we were doing that at Hlabs already in the right way, and we had the right system to do that. It took the pressure off us doing the hiring. You guys knew the areas that your expertise in. So it was kind of taking a model that we already had and just managed to achieve it faster. So we've hired really good talent much faster and without the concern, of me as a founder, that being my responsibility. It was really nice to offload that to find good people. I think the other reason for doing that is that obviously 2023 was a really tough year for all agencies, and I think making the right hiring decisions that are cost effective makes a difference. And I think we were at a sort of stumbling block where I felt fatigued by a lot of the HR issues, or not issues but just challenges. And I think by using a remote agency to do that hiring and finding and interviewing, it just meant that solution gets that weight gets taken off your shoulders. So it just means that you're dealing with that HR challenge instead of us. So it just allows us to focus on the work itself and the creativity and the people once they're in the business, rather than the challenges outside of that. So it's a win-win. The role that we wanted to fill with this agency was a Webflow developer. And I think what's been really amazing with Milena, who's come onto the team, is that she's not only a developer, that she's a designer as well. And that was something that was over and above the job spec that we put out. So that was like a really, really nice surprise, that it's been an amazing fit in the business so far. Like, she's only been with us a couple of months, but because she's been able to work with the design team and the development team, the synergy between those two teams has been really good. And she's already implemented processes around changing style sheets, implementing new processes to make it easier for the two teams to work with each other, because she's got that additional background. And that's something that we didn't have on the team before, because those roles were very separate. So I think that value add has just been a bit of a game changer on the team that we've got at the moment. I found that the placement that we've got for this Webflow developer has been absolutely astounding. I think the price is right for us. The hiring process was good. We had to do less of the interviewing and kind of really nailing down the talent. And I think that was more streamlined with your service, which is absolutely great. We have used a mix, but I think the all-round candidates that we've been offered have been really superior. So thanks a lot. Would I recommend you again? Absolutely. I already have. You have had a recommendation through Collab, which is one of our marketing partners that have done hires with you guys. I think it's been really quick to action change in my business. And that for me is time that, as an agency owner, I don't have time to mess around with new processes and things like that. So I'm really glad that we kind of took it on, ran with it, made things happen, and we've got more roles to come your way. I think it's been the caliber of candidates is the main thing. The ease of fitting that process into my business and having such personal people to deal with that understand me as a business owner has been fantastic. So thank you so much.